Watching this feed, I'm ROBBIISORROW, and this is my week 7. So far, I'm 6-0. My boss is gonna be pissed. I can't find a babysitter unless I go to Amarillo. Oh look, I can scout some players before I play my game. Let's see what I need on the side over here. I need a... Dang, I got A+ on a lot of stuff. Right guard and right tackle. Let's go right guard. This guy sounds promising. No. Let's see here. Still. Alright, let's see. Start weekly training. I gotta do this. Hey, why do you keep on running around on the floor? I wonder who's watching my feed right now. I wonder if it's Jared. Hey man, if it's you, damn dude, I don't have anybody to come in for me, and I have nobody to watch the kids for me. It sucks, man. Okay, let's see. Start training. Go ahead and start training. Blah 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 blah. All right. Hey, look, it's JJ Watt. Andrew Luck, JJ Watt.
We've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have...
We won 6 games now, frickin' row. And he's all like, "Row." Let's see. That was actually a really good catch. Nope. I knew it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Probably Landry. Yep. This way. Yep. I mean, he caught it, but it was outside the box. Nobody was getting open. All right, let me see here. Maybe Waylon. Yep. All right. Good luck. Like, I didn't see that one guy that popped up, but he went exactly where he needed to get the fuck out of my way. Core check.
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about.
Hell yeah, man.
Today you took a lot of those small steps.
Oh, really? That was retarded. Let's see. Prevent a first down, and he like threw like. What? That was some bullshit. God damn it. Alright. Yeah.
Guys, that was pretty damn good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top.
Blah blah. My son is refusing to take his nap. I can tell he's tired. I like this song. Alright. $95 overall. I went from 83, oh no, 89, all the way to 95, and freaking 6 games. Hey, I've been doing really good with the Dolphins. I've changed up some of their teammates. I put me on there, yes, but I started myself off as an actual wide receiver. I just changed his name and what he has on him and stuff, like the uniform and so forth. And I used him before the season started, and kept on upgrading him, and finally he got to I think 99 overall. And that was from the previous. No, wait, yeah, it was the previous season. I just kept on pressing skip all the way up until it was 2 games from the playoffs, and I needed to win 2 games. And I put him as a headliner on there, and the headline tight end, and he was doing really good. And then I traded one of my running backs for a guy named Korchak. Matthew Korchak, and he's actually really good. There's no picture of him on here though, which is really pissed me off, because they have created pictures for people like in college right now. They had created little pictures of who they look like and stuff, but they didn't have one for this guy. He was a free agent. He had no team and stuff, and I just clicked him, and I had to trade some good players for him. And then I had to go back and find those players and then get them back, sign them and stuff, because some of them were free agents. And, oh no, who did I trade for? Oh, I tried to get Roethlisberger as my backup quarterback, and I traded a lot of people. And then I traded him back to his team, and I got my team members back. I got all of them back, because I was just like, you know what, I don't need a secondary. Tannehill's really good. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, try to put him down for a nap, and then I'm going to go ahead and play. See you here in a second, guys. Oh, and I also have to try to get a hold of somebody at least until 1:30. I mean, it's about to be 1:30, so I'm trying my best. Be right back, guys.
like the clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open, unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break them when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever.
Put away your inhibitions, let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get from a little. I know you're terrified by what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave the lust, heart building, breaking trust. Don't get wild when we come out, like don't get loud when the come out. That's instant. Give up what your friends think. Tell they bougie, go wait in line with them lame. Talking real rap, tell them break your neck, gon' bust a rhyme. Blowing down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, and nobody getting, we on the town. Hey, never come down, I never come down. Lose it. I might lose it. Lose it. I might lose it. Everybody got guilty pleasures. Mine just tend to catch me cases. Handcuffs, police inspections, lawyers, judges, allegations. Turn on your favorite station. You hear the same old song. I feel like dog, I'm about to drop the bomb. Blowing down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, and nobody getting, we on the town. Hey, never come down, I never come down. Blowing down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, and nobody getting, we on the town. Hey, never come down, I never come down. Lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. Lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it. I might lose it.
this aching pain when you're away, like a burning ship that sets the sails to you. Fingertips, press my lips, make me sing that holy song the way you do. Holy Ghost inside, let it loose and lay it on. Only one that can save me now is you. shine. Leave your Sunday best at home. Be the last time you wear what you got on. Bikini top and cut off jeans. Baby girl, you know you're looking mean. She said, how we gonna make it through the mud hole? Won't you think you got swampers on my truck phone? Ooh, it's about to get dirty in the dirty South. I'm about to show you what it's all about. But don't worry, this rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. We gonna tap, light that fire. We gonna crank that country. Pass that, get Thursday. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Listen, about to get dirty. About a good old flood, watching that red clay turn to mud. Sling it up, slap past the doors like a new paint job on a 4x4. Girl, you're gonna have a good old time. Can't let a little bit of rain change your mind. Let your hair down, kick off in boots. For once in your life, let yourself cut loose. Gonna get money from head to toe, clean it off, living in the swimming hole. Listen, about to get dirty in the dirty South. I'm about to show you what it's all about. Don't worry, this rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. We gonna tap, light that fire. We gonna crank that country. Pass that, get Thursday. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. It's about to get dirty. Listen, about to get dirty. Girl, your whole life's about to change. Baptized in muddy water, let me hear you say, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Listen, about to get dirty in the dirty South. About to show you what it's all about. Don't worry, this rowdy crowd. We ain't scared, we're still throwing down. Tap, light that fire. We gonna crank that country. Pass that, get Thursday. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Everybody get Thursday. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Listen, about to get dirty. Well, listen, about to get dirty. Come on. Nasty.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing that, killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist. Let me tell you about the young man. Matter of fact, I'ma let Push tell that. Take it by the old man. Had to change her heart and then fell back. Old man lived a long life. Walked around with a long boy like Jesus, that Colombiana, that's mere models like. Yeah. Look at the flick of that wrist. I'm feeling like Leonardo. Let me paint the picture. I might need a bottle. On the road to success, I can feel the throttle. That Michelangelo, hundreds in the envelope. Type when I write. And that old man had to change start like. Looked around, seen his wife on the military all over the whole compound. Soon as he seen it, I swear it, I mean it, my man was gone quicker than Domino's. He in jail, everyone falling like dominoes. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been how they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been how they with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist.
Logic, clockwise, counterclockwise, realest in the top 5. Other 4 ain't rapping. I'm just rapping for the side. Yeah, that's coastlines, Panama for the boat rides. Worth billions, and we ain't even need showtime. Just money counters and kitchenware, condo with a in there. We got rich in there. Been a trophy since Hawaiian Sophie. Curry over Kobe, we shootin'. Splash Brothers with the add in soda. Good fellas to my Aureliotis. Shades of blue, I bet you. Let the sky fall, let it rain on you.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been how they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been how they with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist.
Left field, call it. Babe Ruth, ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower, and I'm a. So sue me. Who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies. If life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant. Trolling on the internet. No respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck. Coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck.
You can hear me now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up straight to heaven. Dropping big beats, so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now. We're just a couple of weirdos coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Crew saw the magician's assistant in half, like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that.
You can hear me now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11.
is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me now? Who's all with me now?
Good morning, good evening, and good night, everybody. I'm back. Took me a long time because Megan showed up. And she's on break. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Trying to post this to somebody, tag somebody in it. Tag somebody else too. Buffalo Bills versus Miami Dolphins. I'm 6-0 right now. We're 3-3. Think I'm gonna beat them. I'm going against the Bills. I got 6-0, and they have 3-3. Stop coughing so loud. 800 career catches. Dang.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
I better pull this up on my YouTube.
The NFL on EA Sports. Some serious pride on the line in this contest as these two divisional rivals take the field together for the first time this season. Almost a playoff atmosphere surrounding the game between these two bitter opponents. It's the Bills going up against the Dolphins. With that, let's go down to Miami. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we come to you from a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls with an 11th on the way in 2020. Yes, we are in beautiful Miami, Florida. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by one of the more mobile quarterbacks in the NFL. It's Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor's always been a worker, always seeking an opportunity.
Tyrod on Taylor.
Came to him in Buffalo, and he seized it.
They come up in an offset eye. Here's the first carry from LaShawn McCoy. Trying to run
Back
inside,
two.
but nothing there. It's a
Oh,
loss
back
of a
one. I
yard
don't
there,
care.
and now second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Again, it's McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. He's got time. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Earl Mitchell. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone.
He gets back up and
that
back
was the
in.
case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
On 4th down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away.
Colton
The
Schmidt.
dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They're led out by their strong-arm quarterback out of Texas A&M. It's Ryan Tannehill.
I think one of the things I like about Ryan Tannehill's game is that he understands what his receivers are looking for downfield. He played that position at Texas A&M before becoming the starting quarterback. So a lot of times when he's in the pocket looking downfield, he's actually running the routes with the receivers as he remembers them.
Holy crap.
And he's brought down after a good game. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Let's see what they want.
3.5 to go, first quarter. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go
That was
for it.
fucking stupid.
And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And the Bills getting set to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Stupid.
And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have
he got
nerves at the
open.
start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. his outside linebacker spot. He buries him for a loss of 10 or 11. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
He may have had some off-season foot surgery, but that hasn't prevented Sammy Watkins from being Sammy Watkins, and that's special.
And when we see him before the game running the route tree, looked like the same Sammy Watkins to me that we saw a year ago.
Yeah, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. I love his explosiveness off the line of scrimmage as he starts his routes.
So now here come the Dolphins. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
but he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense.
Thank you
very
for
much, and I
watching,
think that
whoever
that's
it
how he's
is.
gonna play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They come up in an offset eye.
Wide 20.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. They go play action here on 1st down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I tried to do it right before the quarter ended. But,
so not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. Play action. It's Tannehill. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught at the 10.
oh man, one-handed.
Big play there for Miami. 59 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy
That was a great catch.
who can really
Hey, look at
he's
this.
got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him
Landry.
in so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes.
Put in
just runs
one-handed.
past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Let's see here.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. 1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll come out in the pistol. Again, Tannehill. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
The hell's
All right,
wrong
Charles,
with
as a
my
forward
guy?
defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
They snap it to Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
No!
They get the completion, but cannot
bullshit.
push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but Unable to get it
Oh my
across.
God.
And if I'm the head coach,
I mean,
sure,
this
you
is
feel some
Buffalo.
disappointment, maybe a little bit of
They
deflation
suck.
there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on.
One of my guys is frozen.
I want them to feel like they've let it.
And one of his guys is frozen.
You got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
On 3rd down, here's McCoy. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
Landry now on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first down. We'll come back to Miami after this.
What, babe? I can't.
A reminder coming up.
I can't see that far.
We'll check in with Larry Ridley for highlights and analysis of our first half of play. Not too many highlights yet, at least in terms of scoring plays, that is.
Yeah, but hang in there. We might get something these last 2 minutes.
This one caught by Griff Whalen.
Yes!
Into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Griff Whalen, his
That's all I
second
needed.
touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are in for 6. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Oh, man.
Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins defense, they get set to go here. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense. They say, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball down and stuck it in the end zone.
And that defense wasn't out there long. They'll be trying to keep it short here. Here's Taylor. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. 2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
It's free going down the left side.
Dave.
It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6
My defensive guy just took it for a touchdown.
When those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Franks to add the PAT. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he cuts it back left. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for two, unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Ah, shut up, you douchebags.
To the air, Taylor after the pick six. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy, and it's second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. From the gun, it's Taylor. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on third down. Here's Taylor. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Wake with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
With the sack.
A dime set
with
on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach...
Yeah, I wasn't going anywhere. It was like 4 plays.
41-yard punt, 7 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Here's Ryan Tannehill and the Dolphin offense back out onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
For a second there, I thought that might break
trying to
big.
blitz me.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. Here's Tannehill now on second down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. It's a pickup of 6. Team there that'll lead to a new set of downs.
Let's see if I can do this again.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Fresh set of downs here. On first and 10, Tannehill. He's got time in the pocket. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
to the air. Tannehill on second down. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Frank's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So the two teams will head to the
I was just going to go save the field goal.
As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Dolphins had a great passing game going last week, and it's been more of the same today. The Bills will need to figure out how to slow down that pass attack in the second half. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Bills have it late in the second. The pass ends up being picked off. Dolphins take it back all the way for the score. Lead now goes to 13. Staying late in the half. Tannehill's going to complete the pass into coverage, and he'll be tackled at the 36-yard line. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Damn, I could have made it. Could have made it.
Here's the Bills defense now as they head out to defend here. They are down on the scoreboard as we begin the second half and looking to avoid a bigger deficit.
I can just hear the coaches now. I can hear the head coach. Guys, first 5 minutes. First series of the second half. Offense or defense, you got to set the tone.
Set the tone here. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is out of bounds.
I was going to go out of bounds anyways.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. This is caught
Yeah.
inside the 15. A big play there for the Dolphins. 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Tannehill. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply...
Yeah, that brought me back.
Space. More times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help in run support. He's going to arrive and in a bad mood.
Tough spot for the offense. 3rd and 8. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
Take that.
And the Dolphins are able to grow
Fucking
their
Bills.
lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown.
Dang.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
I was holding it, but I let go.
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I know the focus is Sean McCoy here, but the defense has done a really nice job. He's nowhere near his normal yardage total in this game.
Yeah, such a prolific rusher, well up over 6,000 for his career. How have they kept him down?
Well, a lot of gang tackling, getting to the point of attack with a number of people, not creating any creases or cracks for him to find his way through. Because you know, with that agility and vision he has, he can always pop a big run.
They'll go again to McCoy. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on that run. And while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Left side, it's complete.
Damn, that was a good throw.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50. Right at
It was his own team member. Pushed him out of the way.
We've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Now Taylor with a draw to McCoy. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guys trying to block him and gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
Kept him to a short run play there. Taylor surveying the field. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's stupid.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Second down following the incompletion. They come out here in the eye. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 40.
Oh my God.
23 yards on the play. And look at the numbers, a repeat performance. It seems right now it doesn't matter how many guys they're going to put on him, he's going to catch the football.
And when you hit that zone, and that's what he's in right now, where everything is working well for him, and I think it's in combination with what the offense coordinator is doing. He's a primary target. He looks at his play sheet, knows he wants to get him the football, and has designed some routes effective for the last 2 weeks. He's really been fun to watch.
They'll run the option left. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Five yards to gain here on 3rd down. Tannehill. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Yeah.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down.
I pressed the goddamn button.
They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Tannehill now to throw. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And fortunately for him, he's able to...
Oh my God, what the fuck is going on?
On the play. He got it stripped, but you can see the panic in his face from up here through the helmet. He was able to dive back on it.
A good bit of fortune for him, because oftentimes on a strip sack, when that ball is wrenched out of your grasp, it can go in any different direction. It can go way away from you. In this case, it didn't matter. He was able to get on it.
Here's Tannehill.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they were really really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just
What the
know there's going
fuck?
to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame
I'm so
press
pissed
conferences,
off. Yes, I get what the fuck it is. God.
we need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Bullshit.
From midfield now, here's Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Fucking Christ.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And they hurt their quarterback.
On after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So Taylor is out, and coming in is the former Florida State Seminole E.J.
It's Manuel. I'm gonna go get me a coffee real quick. Sorry about the pause.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Leonard Hankerson, his intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now Manuel. That escapes the sand. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Holding offense.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better.
He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. He's got time. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Are you kidding me? Fuck, man.
So Tannehill out, and in his place is the backup quarterback, Matt Moore. They come up in an offset eye. Moore now.
Oh my God. Fucking Christ.
In most pass defenses,
Fucking
the guy
bullshit.
playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
This stupid piece of fucking shit.
Work out. It is incomplete. That was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
Here's Manuel. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
They say as the 2-minute warning was in play.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home. In trouble here.
Why the fuck didn't he fucking throw it?
8-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looks like he'll throw here. And they It's incomplete.
Fucking bullshit.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Now Moore. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Well, they went for the big play there.
Yeah, this is total bullshit.
Their momentum.
Here's Matt Darr now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Returnable here from the 38. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? They'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Offense has it first and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throw now on first down. Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. 6 there.
Oh my God.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now Manuel. And this one goes to Dickerson. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing
Piece
no
of shit.
options, he throws it away.
Hope I don't
Man.
sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here's Manuel. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jelani Jenkins in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
The ball basically was, someone was holding it towards them, and they were just like, nah, we don't want it.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Moore now. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I still won.
Storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0.
Oh, well.
Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes goes into shutting out an
It was a
opponent.
good game,
And how
I
about that zero
guess.
on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
Why the fuck was Tannehill on there? Because his knees broke.
Ways continue as they get it up to 7-0, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games, and they'll try again next week at home against New England. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Well, that sucked. Tannehill has a broken kneecap. At least it's bye week. Hopefully he can get back by then. That guy has a very small face. Shit, man. I upgraded him so much, and man, this sucks. Okay. Bye, Johnson.
and live a long life. Walk around with a long quick like Jesus, that Colombiana, that's mere models like. Look at the flick of that wrist. I'm feeling like Leonardo. Let me paint the picture. I might need a bottle on the road to success. I can fit a throttle. That Michelangelo, hundreds in the envelope. Type when I write. And that old man had a change of heart. Wish he knew it back from the start. Like looked around, seen his wife on the military all over the whole compound. Soon as he seen it, I swear it, I mean it. My man was gone quicker than dominoes. He in jail. Everyone falling like dominoes. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist, flicking that wrist.
Clockwise, counterclockwise, realest in the top 5. Other 4 ain't rapping. I'm just repping for the side. Yeah, that's coastlines, Panama for the boat rides. Worth billions, and we ain't even need showtime. Just money counters and kitchenware, condo with a in there. We got rich in there. Been a trophy since Hawaiian Sophie. Curry over Kobe, we shooting. Splash Brothers with the add in soda. Good fellas to my Aureliotis. Shades of blue, I bet you. Let the sky fall, let it rain on you.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been
Damn, man.
with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that, flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist.
Let's see what everything is.
Flicking that wrist.
Damn, the Patriots are way down, 4-3. Who has no wins? The Cowboys. Oh man, the Cowboys have no wins. That's pretty funny. Top 5 right now starts with the Falcons with a 5-2 win-loss. The Bengals for 5-2 win-loss. The Ravens, number 3, for 6-1. And then the Rams, for some reason, is above the Ravens for a 5-2. Dolphins, number 1, for being the all-new team that has no losses. 7-0. That chain I won't match that fire. Alright guys, well thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get off. I'm going to see if I have to try to contact Megan, see if she can bring the car back. Alright, I will see you guys later. Doodles, poodles.